a small moon on the edge of the Tau Empire, a detachment of Tau auxiliary troopers make landfall to investigate a distress signal. After landing, a squad of Vespid Stingwings are dispatched to a small outpost to search for the missing civilians. Instead, they find something much worse. Inside the outpost, the auxiliary troopers find a cohort of Death Guard legionaries who are eager to share their grandfather's disgusting gifts with them. Will the Vespid Stingwings be able to destroy their repulsive adversaries, or will the Death Guard warriors annihilate the feeble insects?
Welcome into another Six-Sided Legion Battle Reports. Today we have Ethan fielding the Plague Marines versus Nate on the Vespid Stingwings. The only change to Ethan's team is he's opted to drop the Heavy Gunner for a regular warrior. For Ethan's equipment, he's chosen to take the Plague Bells, Plague Rounds, Poison Vents, Heavy Barricade, and then he's also going to take the equip option from Scouting for 2 ladders. And over to Nate's Stingwings, he doesn't really get any options, so everything you see is the thing you take all the time. He is, however, using his leader's ability to get aerial agility for free throughout the game as long as his leader is alive. And for his equipment, he's going to be taking a Neurostimulant, the Convergence Stim, the Accelerant Stim, 2 stuns, and then he's also going to be taking equip for that Heavy Barricade. For this game, they are going to be playing the mission Compile Intel, which is going to have them stockpiling points onto each objective marker, in which at the end of the game, if they control, they'll receive however many points they have on that marker, up to 3 per point. And the map layout for today's game is coming from a modified version of Volcus Map 3. This layout is from Luster's Workshop. If you like the terrain and what you see here, consider checking the description for a link to this terrain.
So now I get 4 inches of play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wholly within. Wholly within is kind of lame. But I think I was just going to put it...
Dios mío.
We'll go with the champion first. And then we're going to put down... We're going to put the grenadier. Nope, we are.
3 warriors and my oversight drone.
Put down my fighter. And... Plague caster.
Shed terrain is going to go here. Sky Blast is going to go.
Big rocket launcher guy.
Here. Oh. That'll be my last warrior.
Last 2 operatives. I'm going to take my icon bear and put him right next to the plague caster. And then here's my warrior. He's going to go next to the champion.
I'm going to put my leader right here. I'm going to put my sniper here. And then my sky torch is going to go over here. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Equip. Very cool.
Yeah, we're going to put the first one. Put my second barricade right there. Or my left right there.
I'm giving initiative to Ethan. Rolling for communion points. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to take 2.
I am bringing Death Guard to this battle report. Sorry I don't have any extra different models painted for this compared to Legionaries, which I've done twice now. It's basically all the same models. And I painted up a bunch of Poxwalkers for it, but they didn't bring Poxwalkers back. So, alas, we're bringing the Legionary Nurgle Death Guard models today. So we did a practice game a few days ago, and the one thing that worked really well is just taking bolters, because I'm giving all bolters poison and severe. So that means if a bolter, if I can get like at least 6 damage out, that means Nate's guys are dying pretty fast to poison if they have to start taking D3 mortal wounds. If they have to start taking the crit from the bolter rounds, it's at least 4. So if they take 4 and 3 from a normal as well, because they're saving on 5s, so it's 7 damage. They're still taking more from poison. They're basically getting killed super fast. So the bombardier has a bolt gun, so I pretty much don't even bother with the grenades on there, because if more people I can get poisoned, the better. I took the warrior because he has a bolt gun, and then people have bolt pistols and things like that. So I'll keep the playcaster kind of in the middle to go and heal where he needs to, and possibly start hitting people with the wind. Otherwise, I'm really just going to kill Nate's models because it's not too hard. Nate's going to try and use the rooftops, and what I can do is just go right next to the bottom and use Cloud of Flies. And he's more than 3 inches away, so he'd be obscured trying to shoot me from above. So then I can just run up there, or at least just threaten, and there's nothing he can really do about it. So I just move up the board. I also took Overrun for my killing, so I just move on his side of the board, just double bolt gun fire because they're starties, so I can shoot twice. And there isn't much the Vespids probably are going to be able to do. So as long as I roll normal, and as long as Nate rolls normal, I should be fine.
Okay, so it's time for the first turning point, and I'm going to be honest, I'm a little nervous. Plague Marines are very strong, and if they get into melee range, I'm going to be in trouble. So this whole first turning point is going to be about positioning. I need to find decent spots for everyone to sit, and I'm hoping maybe to get a few shots off. I'm not expecting it, but just to get kind of the guys in places where next turning point, I can hopefully start attacking them. It's going to be an interesting matchup. It's definitely, I'm going to have to get some, I have to roll pretty good on this. So we'll see if I get it.
I'm picking my primary.
Oh, wow. I'm picking my primary, too.
And then I pass.
Aerial agility.
Done with poison.
Yep.
Okay. I will go to my first activation here. We're going to go with the champion first. We are simply just going to move and dash, put the -1 through the door. Right, kind of by the ladder, but up along this wall.
Okay, nice and simple. I'm just going to move Vespid Warrior behind the heavy barricade.
Okay. I'm going to go with my regular warrior now. I'm just going to tick him up. He's going to go through the door. I'm going to plop him. So he's got a lot of his base in that awkward sized hole.
Very much. Alright. I'm just going to move this Stingwing to here.
First, we will move and dash the fighter. Position him on here. Pretty safe. Okay.
I'm going to move dash this guy up to here.
Icon bearer. He's just gonna go behind the barricade. Okay.
So I'm going to move my oversight drone right here for action, and then I'm going to do aerial guidance. So everyone within 6 of him gets lethal 5 and saturate.
Playcaster. Right there.
Cool. And I'm just going to move dash my sky torch right here. There.
I didn't move perfectly over here, so I'm gonna actually just go for more of a reposition. Okay. And I'm gonna stick him on this corner instead.
So I'm going to move my grenade launcher here. I do have visibility there, so I'm going to throw a stun grenade.
Wow. Okay. Oh, cool. That was a
Crits, -2 AP.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. I'm gonna, in my reposition here, just gonna go 2 inches over there.
Yeah. I'm just going to move my long sting up here.
Okay. I will pass.
I think I'm just going to put... So I'm going to move my leader here.
I'm good. I think I'm just gonna pass again. Cool.
I'm just going to move this warrior up here.
Okay. Pass.
I was guessing.
So the Shade Strain, I'm going to move up with the drone. Alright.
Hey, communion points.
Take 3.
Initiative for turning point 2.
I'll take it.
End of an exciting Turning Point 1, and as you can see, the score is zeros across the board. Note that the green +0 is what their primary op is. And Nate is also going up to 7 communion points.
Okay, so moving into Turning Point 2, I'm really happy with how everything's set up, and I'm really excited with the Sky Torch. I'm going to be able to move through, and hopefully we'll be able to get both of Ethan's guys. If not, I'm going to try and get the use that Firefight ploy to get the extra D3 inches. If I'm able to get both of them, I'll be excited because it's pretty decent damage with lethal 5, AP1, because, no, it doesn't have AP1. But either way, like, it should be some solid attacks there. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to lose my Grenadier, my one with my grenade launcher, which is going to be a bit of a bummer, but I feel like getting, like, removing an AP from Ethan's fighter is going to be pretty nice, because then he can't move or charge, fight, and shoot. Now he can only charge and fight, or something kind of like that. So I feel pretty well set up. Again, I'm just nervous at how resilient these guys are going to be. Like, they can tank a lot of hits. So yeah, overall I'm feeling pretty good. I'll have to keep in mind my attack up. I'm going to have to place my beacons where they actually need to go. I got to be very, like, gotta think ahead, because I can only do that every so often with my communion points. So again, it's going to be kind of interesting. So we'll see how it goes.
Turning point 1 was fine. I didn't get to do any sort of poisons. I was looking at a couple different areas where I could maybe get the 7-inch poison off, but there wasn't really... Nate didn't move up far enough until later, until I had already moved some people. So didn't get any of that off. And I did go kind of slow because my whole goal really with this game is to just pick Nate's guys off, and then he won't be able to score by the end of it. Off of primaries. He's got plenty of communication tokens, so I mean, I don't think that'll be an issue for him as far as like trying to do the primary objective. But if Nate wants to waste those on that, power to him. I was really hoping to get initiative for my champion to run in there and maybe double charge, double fight, and just overall threaten his presence, start throwing out some poison, because then he'll start healing, and then proccing that D3 poison damage on people. But what I can do is on the fighter, way off on my left side, he is stunned, so I'm not going to be able to charge fight flail, but I will be able to just narrowly get Nate's Grenadier, and I think it's like another warrior in there, both with the flail, so D3 plus 2 damage, potentially a poison off. If I could poison both of them, then they might take another D3 from just activating. So I think that's going to be like my secondary move right at the beginning, unless Nate does something totally crazy that really throws me off. I feel like I should be able to get a few picks off here Might even trigger my tac op of overrun. Start getting kills in Nate's deployment zone. So we will start dealing poison.
Yeah, so starting with ploys for Turning Point 2, I'm going to be starting. And I'm going to do, for free, aerial agility.
Ah, yes, your dodge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do Cloud of Flies.
My goodness.
Okay, so I can place it in the kill zone. And then if I have a guy wholly within 3 inches, he is obscured. I can still shoot out of it and things like that. But I'm going to double check. Yeah, if you get within 3 of the operative.
Yep.
Type of deal. So it's a big radius.
Alright, I'm going to spend 1 going down to 3 for airborne predators. So it's when I fly, my weapons gain the balanced weapon rule.
Right. I will pass.
I will too. So I'm going to activate my Sky Torch, and I'm going to play a Firefight ploy, which is Darting Flight. So I can roll a d3 and add that many inches to my move action. Okay, so 1 inch.
It's gonna be a little bit easier than an empty base, quote unquote. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, that's not over right now.
No. The Vespids probably going to be even harder than that.
I was kind of hoping I'd get more inches, but that's fine. I will just fly here.
He's going to be shooting at Ethan's champion. So this is going to be Sky Torch. So there's going to be 4 zone 2s, 3/3, Saturate, Torrent 0, Sky Torch. It's also going to have Balanced and Lethal 5.
Alright, save on 3. Save 2 crits and a roll.
Alright. That's going to be 3 damage.
Alright.
What a game!
And then I get to roll a field no pain. 2 damage.
Awesome.
What a game!
Okay.
So we are going to charge with the champion. We're going to charge right here into this guy. And we're going to fight. He's on 3s with big. No severe, no toxic. I think I'll wait and see when it rolls.
Yeah. So this is going to be 3s on 4s. Cool.
I got down to 4. So I will CP reroll here. Going down to 3. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm going to spend a communion point to reroll 1. Okay, 2 hits. That's something.
Okay, what's your damage?
3s.
3s. Okay, so I'm going to just hit you for 4.
I'll hit you for 3.
I will hit you for 5.
Alright. He's dead.
I'm gonna roll for the Philippine. 2 damage.
You also heal 1 because you hit him first to poison him, and now he still gets poisoned, but you hit him again.
Oh,
And
sure,
you
sure.
lost health.
Okay, so I'll just take
That's
one
not a
damage.
roll. It's you just get.
You get 1 health every
just
time
get it.
something is damaged.
That'll activate Overrun as my attack op because I kill one of your guys wholly within your territory.
All right.
And then for his last APL, I'm going to just shoot the guy next to him there.
Mhm.
So I'm within an inch of the window, and I can see ya.
Mhm.
Nurgle supercharges. 4s and 3s. It is piercing 1.
Alright. On 5s. Save 1.
So it's what, 8 damage? This is on the first one.
Yep.
So you dodged 1.
I dodge 1. So you take 4 damage.
Okay, this is hot on my champion from shooting the plasma. Okay, so I think I will then spend a CP here to poison that guy within 3 of me. My poison counters are going to be these little dice. But we're going to do 3 because that's Nurgle's number. There you go. You charge and fight him?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yep. Going to move my grenade launcher here, and I'm going to take a shot at him.
Okay.
So I'm using my neutron grenade launcher. So this is going to be force on force, 3/3, blast 2, devastating 2, neutron bombardment, and it also gets piercing because I moved.
Is a neutron
And balance.
weapon, right? It's
All right.
Oh. Balanced, yeah, good roll.
Okay. Doesn't get lethal 5, unfortunately.
But it is Dev 2, right?
Yeah, it's Dev 2, so it's going to take 2 right away.
Okay. This is just saving. Save a crit hit.
Okay, so that is going to be 8 damage.
3 each. So.
Do the feel no pains on those. Save one of them.
Okay, so that's going to be 7 damage.
Put that right there.
I'm going to activate here. We're going to go with the Malignant Plague Caster. We're going to start by using Entropy. So this guy up here, 7 inches away from my caster, so I can use it. Entropy's 4s on 3s, 3/7 with Saturate, Severe, and Poison. Okay. It's on 3s, so we drop the 1. Okay. Saturate.
Alright.
That's 14 plus 3. So then for his second AP, he's going to use Poisonous Miasma. Enemy operative that's a valid target for this operative. You're going to get a poison token. For the other APL, I don't think there's anything I want to do. Not really going to move. I can't shoot with the second psychic ability, unfortunately. So he'll sit there.
Okay, I'm going to activate him, so go ahead and roll for the poison.
3. That's not good. So he's injured.
He's at 2. I'm moving my injured warrior to the side, and I am going to plant a beacon.
Okay.
I'm going to do this for free, so it doesn't cost a communion point, but it does cost an action. Right underneath him.
I'm going to take the Bombardier. I'm going to move here. Within 6, but I think... Actually, I'm not too worried about it. So we'll just move him there. Put him on engage. We will just throw the... Oh, no, we're going to throw the Blight.
Oh.
Because the Blight Grenade is going to be pretty strong. The Blight Grenade has Toxic on it, and it's 1 easier to hit. Otherwise, it is 4s and 3s. Dang. It does have Severe.
Any AP on this?
I do.
Alright, this is on 5s. I save 1. Save your normal.
Okay, so then you just take the crit. Aerial agility. Yep. Oh yeah, go for that.
Which is on 5s.
Oh no, doesn't matter.
Alright.
That
He's unengaged, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to do this. Okay, quiet on set.
Okay.
I'm going to move up my Shade Strain. I'm going to go engage, and I'm going to throw my Neutron Grenade at Ethan's Plague Caster. This is 4s on 4s, 3/3, Range 6, Blast 2, Devastating 2, Saturate, Balanced, and AP 1.
Wow. Crazy roll.
Okay, that's not bad. AP 1, Saturate as well. Okay.
Save, hit, and crit.
Hit and crit. So that is going to be... So there's going to be 2 damage, so you're going to take...
Yeah, so
yeah,
8 total.
Yeah. This does have Blast, so this is now going to hit your Icon Bear.
Sure.
So, second part of this, same profile.
Wow.
Okay, balanced. Yeah, balanced. Okay. So it's going to, yep. We're going to save a crit and a hit. It's another crit. So it's going to be
2 damage.
Oh wait, you rolled 2 crits, right?
Yeah, I rolled 2 crits.
So it's 6 total.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it 2 crit? It was
Yeah,
2
so
crit.
2 crits and 2 hits.
Hey everyone, it's your friendly editor, Brett here. If you were wondering why Nate didn't have lethal 5 on that grenade, it's because we forgot about it. So in both of those shooting attacks, he did have a 5, so he actually had another crit, and 2 more devastating wounds go through, so we're just taking 2 extra wounds off of the Plague Caster. And then the Icon Bearer would have only saved 1 of 3 crits, and then Ethan did roll another Feel No Pain off camera, which he failed, so he's taking another 5 from the crits, and then the 6 wounds. So his Icon Bearer is actually taking 11 damage.
Okay, I'm then going to use the Icon Bearer. We're going to move up here. We are going to shoot over here first.
Yeah.
With the bolt pistol. Okay, 2 crits in it.
On 3s. Whew, okay, save a normal and a crit. Aerial agility, yep. Okay, do not get that.
And then I'll shoot him again.
Yeah.
Second time. Oh.
Okay, save a crit. And aerial agility.
That's crazy. You can do that.
Okay.
So you take another 3. Before, when the warrior took a wound, it was within 7, so he'll gain another health.
Warrior's going to charge.
Charge.
Yeah. Is it an inch there?
Yep.
Alright, I just need a hit to kill.
Wow, he is disgusting.
Oh. This is going to be 3s on 4s, balanced. Yeah, because I moved.
Oh, balance.
Yeah, balanced.
Ooh, that's not good. That's a 3. Drop that. Severe.
Okay, I'm going to spend a communion point to reroll here. Okay, alright, I'll take my lashes.
Damage resolves. That'll kill, for sure.
I'll take my lickings.
Alright, on my turn, I will charge over here. So it's a D3 damage from Nate.
Yep.
You wanna
Take 1 point of damage.
go down to 6. I'm gonna then charge. I think we're gonna go. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because you can shoot me if you want, anyways. I'm gonna charge there. I'll fight your guy. Flail of Corruption, 5 on 3s. Woof. Oof. No severe, no poison. No nothing. It is brutal.
Alright.
It is brutal.
3s on 4s. Oh yeah.
So it's 3-4 damage.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll do it. I'll see if you roll down to 1. Come on. Alright. That's enough. I'll hit you for 5 with a crit.
I'll hit you for 4.
I'll hit you for another 5.
Okay, he's dead.
Feel no pain. I do not. Takes the 4. Down to 2.
Alright, Long Sting is going to take a shot at your playcaster.
Spending a token.
Yes. Down to 4 community points. 4s on 3s, 4-4. Devastating 2, lethal 5, neutron fragment, and balanced. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one more. Okay. So it's good. Dev 2 will kill it.
I'm gonna activate my warrior. He's just gonna move up here. And we're gonna start shooting stuff. Let's start with this boy in the middle.
Sure.
So we retain one. No threes. Oof. Just got one there. So that's fine.
Oh, that's right. He has 3s. Yep.
See?
All right.
Okay. Nothing there. My warrior up top is then gonna shoot Nate's warrior over here on the right. I will retain the one.
Mm-hmm.
You would never retain one.
For
He's on a
accurate.
conceal order.
Oh, he's on a conceal.
Just
order.
roll it.
My bad.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
Now this one's on 5s. Yeah.
Okay.
He wins.
All right, he lives.
Man, okay.
I think I'm just gonna start here blasting. We're doing it again. Charge.
No. I'm waiting for my mistake here. I'm gonna shoot. I'm within 3. So this is 4s on 4s. 3/3, devastating 2, lethal 5, balanced. And piercing 1. Wow. Okay. Devastating 6.
I'm gonna shoot the sniper up top. Okay.
I take 1 for cover. Okay. That'll be just the 1 for cover. So you do get to do
aerial
your
agility.
Aerial agility.
Yep.
Why?
Because it works for counteract as well. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, take the crit damage, which will be 4.
4, yeah. And you get poisoned.
Okay. I'm just going
like
to
4 times.
come up here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, move detachment leader up.
Yeah, I guess I'll just plasma over here.
All right.
I won't bother supercharging it. It'll. He will heal another
Yeah,
1.
that's fuzzy.
That's the max you can heal in this turning point.
All right, and
Okay.
My drone is going to do the aerial guidance action, then is going to pass.
Okay.
okay, well, I get 2 community books.
3.
3. Oh, thank you. All right.
Okay. You want it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take it. Okay.
And here we are at the end of a very bloody turning point 2. The end of this, we're going to have a total score of 4-5 with Nate trailing by 1 point. He is going to go back up to a total of 6 communion points as well.
Okay, moving into turning point 3, I actually feel like I have a chance. Coming into this game, honestly, I was very, very concerned. I thought it was going to be, because I did a few practice games, and they were horrible. Granted, I didn't roll above a 4 for any of those practice games, so I had quite a few issues with that. But kind of my big thoughts going into this turning point is I need to do something with my guys in the middle, because if I don't, Ethan's just going to kill them. They're going to get slaughtered, and I don't want to lose 2 operatives. If I lose 1, it is what it is, but I don't want to lose both of them. So probably activating the warrior who isn't injured, and just trying to either kill or go for tac op, something like that, because that's kind of the big thing. I don't feel like I'm going to do good on primary. I think I really got to go hard into my tac op, because that's what my primary op is. So I think that's probably my best like strategy right now. So, but we'll see how it goes.
Wild turning point 2. Things didn't go quite as well as I would have wanted them to. There were a few instances where Nate was dodging a lot of these attacks that were going to put them within range of the poison. to really start killing them off. Although right now there aren't a whole lot of terrible options. So number one, I think Nate's going to move one of the guys in the middle to get away from potential grenadeage. If he doesn't do that, I will grenade in the middle there. If he does move there, that's fine. Let him finish off the fighter or shoot somebody else. And then my fighter up top, I want to take a shot on his sniper, or my warrior. I'll shoot a sniper, hopefully finish him off, even just doing enough damage to get the poison to kill. That's really all I need with him. With Toxic, it's just even a normal will kill him off. I'm going to get Ceaseless for that too, because I'm not going to move him to do the ploy. And then I can shoot one of Nate's other guys, start to get some more damage in. Then either my fighter or my grenadier can move in there, get my other tack out point. Really, I have a couple options to keep killing his models. We have not touched the primary objective at all. I don't know if it'll happen to any extent in this game. I think Nate's just going to try to do his tack up and move guys up. But I think that's going to keep putting him in not so optimal spots, and then hopefully I can keep killing him. I don't know if I'll put down Cloud of Flies yet. I got to keep looking at the board. But overall, I think I have some counterplay here, and I think with the amount I can still kill, I should be able to win based off of those ploys and stuff like that.
Alright, I'm doing aerial agility for free. I will do Lumbering Death, so if I haven't moved more than 3 inches, I get Ceaseless.
I'm gonna do airborne predators. So if I move, I get balanced.
Alright, Nate, I'm gonna do Nurglings. Your guys within 7 of me, I'm gonna subtract an APL. So -1 APL on that guy.
Alright, well, I'll pass.
Nope, that'll be it.
The warrior is going to fly behind the light cover and shoot Ethan's fighter. Alright, so this is going to be 4s on 4s, 3/3 damage, Dev 2, balanced, P1. I'll take what I can get. Okay. You straight kill it.
Alright, of course. I'm going to start with my warrior up top. I'm going to shoot your sniper. He does have Toxic on this, so it's going to be 4/5 damage. So it's 4s on 3s, 4/5. I have Ceaseless. Great.
Oh!
Hey.
Good ceaseless, yeah.
Okay. So...
On 5s. Okay, so I'm trying to hit.
So it'll still count. Boo up. Okay, who else is he shooting? I will then... I'm gonna shoot this guy that's in the middle here.
Oh, really?
Ceaseless. And then... Yep, severe. So yep, that'll kill. I'm gonna move him down from up top. I guess we'll just drop him down by the door, because there's really no way for me to get through the door because of how big the base is. So he's gonna sit right in there. Okay, onto you.
I'm just going to go down here and plant a beacon.
I'm just going to move into Ash right here. And we will plasma pistol. We'll supercharge. Is it just 4s on 3s?
Yeah.
Okay. Supercharge, it's lethal 5. I will CP reroll. Okay.
Alright, make sure. Ooh.
That was a 6 point.
Okay, well, there's that. I guess it is down to aerial agility now. Nope. Okay, so the crits go through. I die.
The drone is going to charge Ethan's leader.
All right. That's one fearless drone. They did not program fear.
Nope.
To this drone.
This is 3s on 5s, 1, 2, balanced. Ooh. Okay, balanced. Okay, so good.
5s on 3s. Oh, it was a 5. That's fine. Yeah, it's probably got severe.
I spent a communion point. Hey, yo, let's go. I spent my command point.
Your CP?
Or my CP.
Down to 0.
Down to 0. Oh. Alright. 2 damage.
2 damage. Well, I have to take the 2s. There's nothing I can do with that. And then, I don't know. He cuts it right in half, so it's hard to say how much damage it really is. I'm gonna activate the bombardier. He's gonna move right here. And he's gonna... We'll start with the crack grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be ceaseless because he didn't move more than 3 inches. This is gonna be 4s on 3s, 4, 5.
Alright,
Piercing
on...
1.
Oh, yep. On 5s. Yeah, save 1. Nope. Yep. Okay. So take 8. Now you can shoot me.
Okay, you're gonna be... You won't be poisoned
Nope.
from that. So you're down at 1? Down to 1. Okay, I'll just shoot you with a bolt gun then.
Sure.
I started. Oh! Ceaseless. I forgot about ceaseless. Okay.
Unsavable.
Alright.
What a turning point 3. There goes the other half of the Vespids, with Nate only gaining 1 extra VP from his tack up. And Ethan has 3 Plague Marines left with a total of 12 VP. He's going to finish up this game with the remaining moves he has.
Okay, so last turning point. There's no point in any ploys or anything. So I think the only thing really I can do is just move them all to 1 point, put 1 on it, and then pick it up at the very end. So I can move him here, him go here.
Okay, sure.
And then he'll stay there. And then they'll all tap it and pick it up.
So either we're getting
So
3 points at the very end.
3 points.
All right, at the end of the game, we're going to reveal our primaries. So I had tack up, so I'm going to gain 1 more punch, taking me up to 3. Ethan, what'd you have?
I had my kill off, so that would give me what, an extra 3?
Yep.
At the end there. So we'll just put down 2.
Fantastic. So I biffed my crit up. I got 2 for kill up and 3 for tack up. So I'm gonna have 5 total to your.
I got 3 for the crit up right at the end there, and then kill up I got 9. That's gonna put me at 12. And then lastly, my attack up is another 4, so 16
To 5.
to 5.
Good game, Ethan.
Good
game.
That was our Plague Marines versus Vespids game.
Yeah, and what a game. Well done, Ethan.
Yeah, it pretty much went just like our practice game.
Yeah.
Although
It went actually way better.
Little bit longer.
It went better
This
than
went
our
better,
practice
yeah.
game. I got table turning point 2 in our practice game. Yeah.
yeah. I think it's just it's a really hard matchup.
I think given the tools that I had, I think I did pretty decent. You know what? And you're right. It was a hard matchup. Your damage resistance really it cut back. That hurt a lot, actually.
I mean, you're dodging.
Yeah,
4 attacks, and plasma shots and all
the
sorts of
bugs
things,
lived a lot
and-
longer than they should have. To be honest, that's kind of crazy. So
Yeah, if Nate was starting to whiff some of those, I think you would have been getting within poison range on some things. But it's hard for Nate to do much because the poison is. I mean, I could shoot the bolt guns twice. usually. So it's 3/4. I'm getting a guaranteed crit. If you take a crit and a normal, that's going to put you at like 2, and then he's going to die in 2 turning points. If he already had poison, or if he's activating near a marine, he's taking
if they
even
get
more.
hit, they're basically doomed at some point. And that's kind of what happened. Like they got whittled down pretty quickly. Some of them lived a lot longer. My grenade launcher survived a surprising amount of time.
He did.
That one random warrior also survived a surprising amount of time. But again, kind of it fits the entropy, Papa Nurgle and everything.
Yeah,
they were bound to die eventually.
You did do some good moves though. There was a point going into turning point 2. You getting initiative and moving, just the order of which you move stuff was very good because it kept me from using my fighter to the fullest capacity. 2 CP. I didn't get like a triple kill with my leader or like
I was very
huge poisons.
I had to be very careful to prevent that, and that's where I think I had to be just again mindful the entire time of like, okay, these are Marines. They can easily kill 2 or 3 guys if they really want to. So I think trade wise, I mean, it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. Going into number 3, you told me that that guy in the middle had a grenade.
Yep.
And I totally way over my head.
Yep.
Like,
because I remember because you passed he had one, your wizard had one extra action. You're like, yep, I passed that. And
I didn't move him, and then I could have moved the icon instead of doing like nothing with the fighter. I think so. That's totally on me because then I lost out on all the heals later on.
Yeah,
and I had 3 guys super close to death.
Very glad that happened. However, I also screwed some things up. I could have very easily killed Ethan's fighter with my leader. But from where I was looking, I actually couldn't see the damage die. And I'm like, oh, he's at full health? Weird. Okay, I'll just move him away so he can't get shot.
Right.
Could have easily killed him right then and there. And I'm like, oh, dang it.
Do you feel like you learned some things in the practice game that helped?
Yeah, I'm trying to put me on the spot a little bit.
Sorry.
But I'm very glad we got a practice game in because the amount of factoring for poison is always difficult.
It's unknown damage.
Exactly.
In a way, yeah.
It was very kind of spooky because I tried one melee attack in this. Well, technically 2. But like I tried one sincere melee attack, and
that was just unlucky.
No, that was unlucky. But that's kind of how I did more melee in our test game. I actually took the melee tactical ploy, and like I tried to do melee, and that's one of the big things is like don't do melee. It's a towel. It's towel like so. Don't do any melee.
In the practice game, I don't think melee ever went your way.
No, never.
I don't blame you for charging the guy at 3 health. And he was in the cloud. So
I was feeling pretty solid there because I'm like, I can't shoot him. I just need 1 hit. Proceed to get no hits. And that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbled. So.
And unfortunately, in shooting, you wouldn't have gotten any damage either. But you wouldn't have lost a full health
and that
warrior. So, I mean, it's just
hurt.
an unlucky, weighing the odds there. But otherwise, your tac op, I think you were bouncing between 2.
I picked one, and I'm like... Honestly, I think I should have taken recover item. I think that would have been probably better.
Sure.
But even with... That's kind of one of the biggest things. Like, so with the buff to communion points, because our test game, that was one big thing that I had in my favor, was I had a huge stockpile of communion points the entire game.
You had quite a few here. You were at 7 at
exactly.
one point, so.
Whereas in our test game, that was pre-buff, so I was only getting 1 or 2 a turn. So being able to stack those helped a lot. And that's why I kind of felt that I could do Plant Beacon, where I'm like, okay, I have a large excess of communion points. I could try getting it off. And like then I could be a little bit more cagey, fly around. Honestly, I probably should have took barricades as an equipment just to kind of help me with that.
Ooh, barricades. Yeah. It's hard because I want to be as close to you as possible. And all of those are about you being like on something. So it's like... That's fine. I have to deny it and kill you anyways up close. So
one of the issues, and like with because there's no way I could have gotten anything with Seek and Destroy. That would have been awful.
Yeah.
That would have been very hard to do.
And then the crit op we didn't touch.
It was one of those where like you don't score it to the end, so you just kind of forget about it.
Were there ever any points where you thought I should be doing?
I had thought about it when I had my 2 guys in the middle.
Oh sure.
I was thinking about doing that, and I'm like. No, I think it's better to kill a Marine than to tap it. I'm like, I'll just tap it next turning point. And then I didn't.
The thing is you'd have to tap it, and then you'd have to pick it up.
Exactly.
So you might be spending some points there. And then it's like, you still are facing down a lot of Marines. So it's hard to
go for
and
spending those.
It's hard too because like with a 2 AP team with no comms, like gotta be very kind of deliberate with your actions. And when I kind of got there, I would have been like, I could have tapped it, but I couldn't have picked it up.
We almost should have done loot. You probably would have got more points.
Yeah,
doing loot
honestly, I probably could have gotten more
than,
points with loot. That would have
than
helped.
here, yeah.
But
But yeah,
overall,
I guess
it was a fun game to play.
Another back-to-back of Nate and I up against each other.
Yeah.
Just kind of how it shuffled out with the teams. But we hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure to check out our socials that we have going around as well. We'd also like to shout out Dakota over at Squad Games. The mat that we were playing on, the board, and then the terrain as well are all from him.
Yep,
Squad Games.
Yep, Dakota at Leicester Workshop.
At Leicester Workshop. We'll throw the link in the description as well.
Yeah.
Super great stuff. You're going to see more of it in our videos as well, as we continue to just love to play on his stuff and not just the same
Yeah, it's nice
one
variety.
set that GW throws out all the time. So,
But yeah.
perfect. Thank you
All right.
guys. Leave a like, subscribe,
Comment.
If we did something awful, let us know.
Yeah.
That's how we learn things. Thank you guys. We'll see you.
All right. Bye.